What is up, guys? My name is Matchbox. And here we're doing some another episode of Sakura Beach. This will be episode 4. In last episode, we went to one of those food shacks, I guess you can say. No, snack shack. There you go, snack shack. And for some reason, this protagonist wasn't thinking that much about girls. I'm like, what the fuck? But all right, but let's just get into it. All right, all of my usual haunts around the place are still here. The little isolated cliff by the seaside. It always gave the best view of the sunset. It's one of my mainly special places. I've always wanted to share it with someone too. As you let those two through the undergrowth, Ayumi complains the entire time. Where am I even going, you fool? There's too many bugs here. You could have at least told me to get changed.
Come on, Michael. This is fun. Isn't this when we explored the forest around our house when we were little?
Just because it was fun years ago doesn't mean it's fun now.
Come on, Ayumi. Let loose a little bit. It's okay to be a bit immature now and then.
But you, maybe. I'm a proud, dignified woman. And I won't change that for anything.
Oh, that's not what you were telling me earlier. All that lovey-dovey talk about...
Stop! No, don't say it. I forbid you to talk about that.
You got to talk about it one day, you know.
Then how about we talk about what you were?
No need for that. Anyway, we are close, Senji. Are we close, Senji?
Almost there. We emerge at the cliffside at just the right moment. The sun looms deep in the horizon, painting the sky a fiercely orange. It foam shimmers across the sea's surface, dying like creating a spectacular show of color. So why are we here? Just look out there and see for yourself. She used to go wide-eyed at the view. It's a sight that always never ceased to amaze me when I was young. Both Ayumi and Momoko seem to be so silent. It seems to go silent as they take up in the view.
This is a beautiful view, Senji.
I'm glad you like it. This is just one of the places that I'd like to show you a little while we're here. I used to sit here and watch as the stars slowly appear in the sky. Whenever I was here, I just forgot about my troubles for a while. So I wanted to share it with you both. Neither of them say anything in response. They seem to get lost in the moment too. Even Ayumi doesn't have anything to say. We just sit there, enjoying the view. It really is beautiful here, Senji. I fool you may be, but you do know some beautiful places. A younger me used to go exploring all the time. That's how I found this place.
Maybe there's more places like this out there. We should go looking another day. Which is what we used to do when we were younger. Remember when we found that waterfall?
She seems to grow nostalgic as she looks out at the shifting ocean before her. I haven't forgotten any of it. It's funny how long we've been all together, hasn't it? It's not something I'd really think about, but you're right. You just notice as the years pass by. Now, here we are. Even Ayumi begins to smile. There's just some kind of magic in this moment.
As silly as you are, we all never stopped having fun together. I hope that we can do this forever.
Huh? Forever, huh? That sounds pretty nice to me. As we wait, the stars begin to emerge from their hiding places. The orange of the sky gives way to a dark shade of blue. The moon looms in the distance, slowly rising above the ocean. As Momoko looks up in the stars, something else seems to occur to her.
There's something that we'd like to know, Senji. Why do you like a space like so much? Or why do you like space so much? You haven't ever really talked about it.
I don't really know why I'm so obsessed with space. Something about the idea is being part of something far bigger than myself. It's hard to put it in words. For all the For all the petty problems on Earth, there's an entire universe out there which I couldn't care less. It doesn't care about pollution or war or famine, I guess you can say. Even when the last of us are gone, it will still be out there. Eternal, unchanging, indifferent. It really puts things into perspective for me. Not that I'm saying that don't matter. Everything I do today could have been could have far-reaching consequences in tomorrow. I might be the person who causes a chain of events which could possibly lead to a salvation of humanity, or something like that. The future cannot be predicted, but I think that everyone in their part to play has their part to play in the grand mechanism of the universe. Which are action. Oh my god, I can't read. Why? Each of our actions will cause something to happen, no matter how grand or petty the result may be. It's easy to get cynical about what consequences your choices have when pondering the universe. I may be a mere grain of sand in comparison to the universe, perhaps even less than an atom. But it does not mean that what I do has no meaning. Everything we do has meaning. Even the tiniest decision we make in this life can have far-reaching consequences. I imagine that Einstein's ancestors had no idea that their decision would lead to the discovery of reality, relativity. Oops, drifting off again. Better answer their question quickly. I guess I just see space as a big adventure filled with mysterious and all kinds of things. There's a planet made of diamond out there. Imagine what other kinds of treasures you could find. Such as? If there's a planet made of a diamond, maybe there's one made of gold out there. You see, that's why I love space. It could literally be anything out there in the void. You don't have to look outside Earth to find treasure, you know. It sounds like a childish fantasy, like you just want to run off there pointing a laser gun at aliens. That sounds fun. I'd love to do that. Ugh.
That's a bit harsh, Ayumi. That sounds like heaps of fun. Want to team up and have adventures across the galaxy, Senji?
Sounds great to me. Huh. Fine. Go have your space adventures or whatever. I prefer sophisticated entertainment for adults.
But what about the one show you're always watching in the morning where
Jaime quickly shoots her arm out of the covers of Michael's mouth. Don't you dare say it!
Oh, always trying to be so mature, Ayumi. You're always so adorable as Senji. Almost.
Don't call me adorable. All I can do is shrug at the nonsense happening in front of me. It's getting late, you two. We should probably head back now.
Sure. Can we come back here sometime? I want to watch the sunset with you again.
Well, I wouldn't mind going here again with you.
Glad to hear it. We make our way back through the trail. Those two bicker the entire way.
I wake up late today. I have to say that it's been forever since I got a good night's sleep. I had to study really hard for the upcoming exams, though I haven't told anyone yet what I want to do is become an astrophysicist. Since I love space so much, why not dedicate myself to understand it? Although the study material is pretty brutal, I'm glad that I got a chance just to relax though. It's going to be straight back to studying when I get back. Now that I think about it, I haven't spent much time with either Ayumi or Momoko lately. Oh well, that's the point of this trip. And all I have of the time is all I have all the time in the world after exams to catch up with them. Since I slept in late, I wonder if they're still here. Heading to their room, I make sure to knock as loudly as I can on the door. Is anyone here? Hello? No answer, just like the last time. I make sure to knock, then double knock. Alright, I'm certain that there's no one here now. So now's my chance to get back at the snacks they stole earlier. I best tread lightly though. As I slowly open the door, the light blinds me for a moment. My vision clears and... Oh no. Seriously, why don't they answer the door? Ayumi stands in front of me with her back turned. From this angle, I find that I really have a clear view of her panties. A pair of cute pink ones. I find that my tongue starts fumbling over itself. She slowly bends over to pick up something. Where did I put my swimsuit? It has to be around here somewhere. She goes on all fours as she researches the ground, creating a rather interesting pose from my perspective. Maybe I could wear the other pair today. But what would Senji think? But would Senji like something so shameless? Even I can't see her face. I know she's blushing. hasn't turned around yet. Maybe she doesn't know I'm here. Close the door and she'll never... She turned back, looking towards the door. Maybe I left it over... I swear. Momoko leaves the room as such a... Trailing off, she begins to realize what's happening. She slowly stands up, her face a mixture of shock and anger. Senji? Her voice is more of a monstrous growl than speech. You had best explain yourself right now. I'm sorry. It wasn't on purpose. How is this not on purpose? You didn't even knock before you entered the room. She desperately tries to cover herself up. What did you see? I didn't see anything. Then when I noticed something terrible, Ayumi looks down at herself in horror. Oh no, don't tell me that I'm wearing this. Her panties begin to slide down her legs. For sure, it's a real moment. It feels like I'm staring into the sun. Wait, her panties are falling off? What the hell? This is something that will permanently sear into my brain. No! I can't do the girl voice. Or screams and whatever. She lets out a wail of despair. This is really bad. Really bad. I have to close the door before she... You aren't getting away with that easily, you disgusting pervert. Divine punishment. She throws a pillow at me. This doesn't seem like there's such a terrible punishment. It's only a pillow, right? It shouldn't... As it hits me in the face, I suddenly remember something. These girls throw pillows really hard. I swear I hear something snap in my neck as I'm blown out of the room. Don't even speak to me again. The door slams shut as my vision fades into darkness. Okay, okay. What I'm confused about right now is like she couldn't hear the knock. He knocked, double knocked, and he knocked the door and she couldn't hear him. It's like they're immune to knocking. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. See you guys later. Bye.